All right, y'all. Welcome back to Dead Spot Podcast. We back. Weekly pick with the bros. Got my guys with me. We're here for another season, man. Football season coming back. You know we had to come back with it. But like on my last episode, before we get into who y'all got winning divisions and all of that, we're going to start with the same Would You Rather AB game. So like I explained on my last episode, this is AB at his very best. So the top Steeler AB versus these guys that they prime. Not who been playing 15 years or who had a long career. Who cares? At their best. Let's get it going. First name, AB or Larry Fitzgerald? D-Light Boss. Who you taking? We starting it off. At their
very best, I'm gonna go with Fitzgerald. I'm gonna go with Larry Fitzgerald, a man that you throw it up there, he gonna go out there and get it. I'm gonna go with Fitz. I'm trying to go back and forth with looking at the longevity of the careers, but I can't do that, right? I'm still going with Larry Fitzgerald. I'm taking him.
Okay, Bo.
Honestly, when you put it in that perspective, I might go with AB just because, like, if we got to take out the factor of longevity of it, I might go with AB in his prime over Larry.
Okay. Split. Kurt, what you got, big homie?
Bro, longevity or not, this nigga Larry Fitzgerald was that guy. Y'all are tripping. AB was nice. Don't get me wrong. It's hard to top 136 receptions, but bro, he had like, I think it was more he had more tackles and drop passes in his career. Some like crazy stat like that with Larry Fitz, bro. Come on, bro. He's making Drew Stanton look like an actual quarterback.
Okay, we got 2 for Fitz. Kill, is it 3 for Fitz or you tying it up?
I'm about to tie it up. I'm gonna go AB, man. You look at someone who's under 6 feet. You know, he don't have all the physical capabilities. Drafted, what was he in the 5th round? Yeah. 6th round, 5th round. Late round draft pick. You know, odds stacked against him. He came from Central Michigan, and he made a name for himself and became one of the biggest, you know, receivers. Even though he was one of the smallest. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like in the game, you know, and just the versatility, him returning kicks, you know, him playing on the outside at 5'10", him playing in the inside, like he just did it all, you know. So I'm going AB.
Okay. Now we get into a current player, AB or Devontae Adams. Kerr.
Take AB.
AB. Ruggiero.
I'm taking Devontae.
You taking Devontae? Okay.
Taking Devontae.
Took AB over Fitz, but not over Devontae. Interesting. D-Light.
Yeah, I'm going with Devontae as well. Big body, hands, yards after catch.
He's
I'm
returning
going
punts.
with Devontae.
He's returning punts for you too.
He gonna do it all for you. I'm going with Devontae, bro. He don't need to. That's the thing, though. That's the thing with him. He's so big, and he got hands.
Too big.
When you throw it out there to him, he one of them same dudes gonna go out there and grab it, throw it up in the air. He gonna take it out there, no matter who going up against him. Yards after catch, he breaking tackles, and he got feet for a big dude who really ain't supposed to be moving like he's supposed to be. But he do it all. He do it all. Yeah, they don't need him, and we don't need him returning punts or anything like that. That's for them dudes that a Debo, know what I'm saying? One of them dudes that's just gonna run all over the field, play every position. He ain't that type of guy. He one of those authentic big receivers.
Yeah, bro, we leaving it on you to tie it up again, or is you going with Devontae?
Honestly, I might have to still go AB, man. I might still go AB. I feel like, and it's a little unfair because I feel like we have yet to see the best from Devontae. If you get what I'm saying, like I feel like I don't know if number 4 from that team in Vegas, I don't know if he gonna be able to bring it out of him, but I feel like we haven't seen the best from Devontae yet. Like Devontae is still getting better and better each year, but I'm still going with AB though.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with you. Steve Smith or AB?
Oh, Oof. Steve Smith for AB. Steve Smith was different. Oh man. I don't know. You know, I'm doing this not looking at the numbers or nothing. I'm just doing this strictly eye test.
Remembering that's why I didn't want to tell y'all before, so y'all couldn't be looking up on what you feeling. Yo, feel me? Who you rocking with?
I'm rocking with Mr. Put That Shit On, man. Mr. Put That Shit On. Yep.
Nasty though, bro.
He was, but I'm still going AB though.
Kerr, what you got for me?
Yeah, I'm rocking with AB too. I'm rocking with AB.
D like boss.
Yeah, this one I like more just with the size on them as well. But I'm gonna go with AB on this one. It's probably the one that he edged out on.
Rudy.
This is a close one, but I think I'm going with Steve Smith, man. Like Kel mentioned earlier, I mean, like you going like how D-Light said, you got the size on this, an under 6 foot receiver that was dynamic, fast, powerful. I'm gonna go with Steve Smith. It was close though, but I'm going with Steve Smith over AB.
Okay. And just to remember, like it's who was like not who, because I mean, bro, if you go off of who just looked like a better receiver, like who body type is better, like AB not gonna win. Like that was realistically the only one he gonna win out of these names. I'm gonna give you based off like body type. Like these, all these other niggas is like freak niggas. But was he better than them? We'll see. Julio, Kurt,
Julio,
Bama's finest.
Julio, one of them.
These are two best receivers of our generation. I feel like in my opinion. Let me see. You said Julio.
Hands down.
D-Light Ball.
Yeah, this is another one I like better because they damn near is the same player. But I'm gonna take Julio on this one because he was going crazy in this prom.
Okay, Rougibo.
I'm gonna go with Julio too.
Kill clean sweep.
Yeah, it's a clean sweep, man. Julio is that guy, man.
Hey, I ain't been giving my opinion, but I had to go with Mr. Put That Shit On. Y'all tripping, bro. Played at the same time. AB was cooking that nigga every single, and my nigga Julio, my nigga. That boy don't get in the end zone. Like, bro, you the prototype receiver and be having 4 receiving touchdowns.
That's the offense, bro. It's Matty Ice in the offense.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was just thinking of just that year, him and Matt Ryan went crazy, and with Shanahan and all them, and they brought him to the Super Bowl type shit. I was just thinking of that, like. But you definitely right though, Dev. No, you definitely like AB was.
Bro, Julio had one of the best catches people will forget about for the rest of the NFL history in that Super Bowl.
Nah, no, y'all was at the house for that. That was nasty.
That was like one of the best catches I've ever seen in my life. Probably ever will see in my life. AB, yeah, Tony Toe Tap, he's not making that catch.
Yeah, this was one of those ones, like I was saying too, where both of them damn near played the same. Julio, big body as well. Julio go out there and do his thing, but him and Matt Ryan, that just seemed like dynamic duo. Like they was out there killing together, and I felt like he was that one guy that was reliable over there. Whereas with AB, he was versatile. He was doing it on both sides, returning punts and everything, and he was hot with Ben. But for Julio, I feel like he was the only one over there, and when he was doing his thing, he was just killing it at the highest level.
We ain't gonna just disrespect Rodney White like that. Feel me, Rodney? You feel me? That was my nigga.
But Julio was
he
that guy.
What Julio was doing, for sure. This one, if that's a clean sweep, then this one, my nigga T.O. This one.
It should be a sweep. It's T.O.
Come on, bro.
Can we all agree? Because I was about to say, if y'all feel Julio, nigga. Come on, motherfucking problem. I'm just gonna write niggas' answers down. I ain't even gonna go through niggas' names. You better keep it pushing.
T.O. my number 2 all time, man. You know you can't beat that, man.
There's levels to this shit. But let's keep going. Another receiver that was playing during that time, we got D-Hop or AB. Who y'all? Let's go with Kale.
Woo! D-Hop, another one of those ones, man. It's tough, Dev.
Yeah, brother, we ain't came to play, nigga. We coming back, getting it going early.
But I mean, I'm gonna still go AB though. I'm gonna still go AB.
Oh, okay. Rudy, who you got?
This is definitely a tough one, man. But I might go D-Hop, honestly.
Hey, when I wrote that nigga, I knew you was gonna go D-Hop.
Definitely going D-Hop.
Okay. That boy said definitely go with D-Hop.
Yeah.
Okay, we split right now. Kerr, what we looking like?
Antonio.
Ooh.
Not a question. Yeah, like D-Hop can do more for you. Like if it's me picking a team, like I'm building a team, I would probably take D-Hop in his prime. But if I'm saying who's better, then I would say Antonio Brown for sure.
I like it. Hey, D-Light Balls, we tying this up or what we doing?
It's D-Hop without a question. D-Hop was going crazy out there. D-Hop, when D-Hop was in his prime, and he still damn near could go crazy because he in that Arizona right now going crazy when he's not injured and when he's on the field. But when it's D-Hop, it'd be D-Hop against everybody else. He at the top of the list every single year. He had 2 years ago where he didn't drop a pass or something like that. Like his last year.
Yeah, like 4 years till it was like his 5th year he dropped his first pass or some shit or second pass or something.
Come on now. You throwing it at him and he's bringing it in, bro. Ain't dropping a pass, you can't say he ain't the best in the league. He go crazy. Every year he's healthy.
All right. I got a couple more because these other, it's like 2 on here that's probably my nigga gonna get swept. So let's go with the other ones. Andre Johnson or Antonio Brown. Rujibo.
I'm going AB.
Kerr.
Putting that shit on.
Put that shit on. D-Light, you made a face. What we looking like?
Just because I had to think back. This one made me think a little bit. Like we ain't seeing Andre Johnson like we was seeing him.
Yeah.
So if I'm going just off the eye test, I gotta go with AB then.
Kill, can we get our first AB sweep?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to make it seem like Andre was just anybody, but because Andre was that guy too. But I'm going AB. I'm going AB.
Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson, cousin. You feel me? That nigga was nice. I liked it, Chad. Kill for the skinny niggas. What you gonna do?
This might be a little biased, but I'm definitely going Ocho. I'm definitely going Ocho. It's just Ocho is just a trendsetter. But everything everybody doing now, the last few years, Ocho did it first, man. He did it first, man.
I respect.
I'm going Ocho.
Kerr.
Bro, that's cool, bro. The Ocho started everything. That don't mean he was the best, though.
Uh-oh.
The student has become the master, nigga. It's shit on right back to it. I was listening to the Pivot podcast, too. Apparently, we're training all the time, like in the off season. And the student had become the sensei at that point. Like, it is what it is.
D-Light Ball.
Yeah, I got respect for Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco too. He was out there doing his thing, but I'm gonna go with AB on this one as well. I feel like he was more explosive and got you what you needed in the crunch more than Ocho Cinco. So I'm gonna go with AB on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Rujibo, we get the tie or we got the 3-1 AB?
I'm rocking with Kill, like how he said the bias. Yeah, bro. Ocho was nasty, boy. Y'all done forgot? You all needed to go back for that one. You talking about you had to think back for Andre Johnson. Go back and watch some Ocho clips, boy.
They got Ocho fucked up.
Ocho was different. That definitely got him fucked up. I'm going with Ocho, boy.
That was a tough one, bro. I didn't even have Ocho on here. Jaron brought him. He like, bro, if you name, bro, you got to throw Chad. I'm like, you right. 2-2. So, bro, these next two, bro, Calvin Johnson and Randy Moss. Anybody got AB?
Taking both of them. Nah, no. That's a sweep.
Rudy got anything? Any bow bombs? No.
No, not on that.
For the punt returners? Anything?
Nah.
All right. Just wanted to make sure, bro. Them two names was just on here, bro, because I was naming niggas. Just wanted to throw their names in here. I figured them was gonna be sweeps. This one, y'all wasn't fucking with AB like they was fucking with AB on my last episode. They was fucking with AB. He damn near was winning all that shit. I feel it though, y'all. You feel me? Mr. Put that shit on. He got to get back out there for you niggas, cause y'all not fucking with bro. D-Light, you ain't picked that. Oh, you picked him a couple times. D-Light wasn't fucking with Mr. Put that shit on.
At all.
Anybody over 6 feet, D-Light took them niggas. Only like it was Chad like 5'11", Andre probably 6 feet, 6'1" or taller nigga. You got D-Light vote.
For real.
But
Andre Johnson was nice, but he's most known for punching out Cortland Finnegan. That's his highlight.
He ain't most known for.
That's
we
highlight
not gonna get disrespect. I didn't do this for the
highlight.
disrespect.
Name a highlight. What do you do?
That nigga was nice, bro.
He was nice. I'm not saying he wasn't, but the highlight of his career is him punching Cortland Finnegan.
No, it ain't, because I didn't even remember that until you just said it.
What you know Andre Johnson for, Rudy?
What you say? He was dynamic for the Texans, bro. The Texans wasn't even good back then.
I know.
He's a standout receiver.
Him and Matt Sharp, it's embarrassing to say Matt Sharp in the same company as Deshaun, but they were DeAndre and Deshaun before that shit happened.
The thing about Andre, bro, he was more like a go get it, ripping from a like he wasn't making hella excited. So it's not like his highlight tape not gonna look that good, but that don't mean he wasn't known for being nigga a nasty ass receiver, nigga. He was the best of the like big go up and get it like possession type receiver niggas. Like he
had 4 years over 1,400. You can't argue with that.
You said what?
He had 4 years over 1,400 yards.
Come on, man.
3 over 15. Can't argue with it.
Man, we gonna talk about that nigga. Man, locking out that light skinned nigga. Ain't nobody worried about that light skinned nigga.
Not anymore.
Feel me?
He was that day, apparently.
Not even that day. He wanted that ass. He was on that day.
That's the first real punches I've seen thrown in a sports game. You know what?
Nah, Melo knocked the nigga out too at the Garden.
Oh, true.
Melo clocked that nigga. Hey, should we? Let's. Matter of fact, we'll say the awards for after. Let's jump right into the divisions. So listen, the other episode I started with NFC, but since Kerr led the AFC with all his heart, can't even pick a team in the conference. So since you feel me, we're gonna start with the AFC. Let me flip my page.
Can't even pick a team. Y'all didn't peep that. I heard that. My bad. Keep going.
I almost wore my Raven shirt today. I almost did too. I was like, nah.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing about you wearing a Raider shirt today. I said you chose up this month.
Had to put some shit on, you know. I just had to put that shit on. I'm about to go to the gym after this, so I had to, you know.
If Devontae wouldn't have came, all that shit would have been left in the city when he moved to college, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All of that shit.
I might have bought something. Bought some t-shirts.
Anywho, we started with the AFC East. Rujibo, your boy, right? So I think everybody pretty much got the Bills winning the division, right? So what do y'all think about the Dolphins, bro? Talk to me. Do they got a shot at making the offs this year?
For sure.
Not with Tua. Nope.
Damn.
Wait,
nope.
First. Would you say, D-Line?
I said no. I don't see it happening with the quarterback that they got right now.
What's wrong with Tua, bro?
Bruh, Tua, he ain't finding his man. He can't air it out downfield that everybody already know about. And now he got Tyreek over there, somebody who is out there, gonna get open for him, gonna find space. But I don't think that he got enough in him as a quarterback to get it done for him. When I'm looking at that division, you said the Bills already. I think that's a clean sweep at the top. And then thereafter them, I got the Patriots. coming in next. Dolphins and then Jets. That's how I got it lined up.
You bullshit with the Patriots, buddy. The Patriots gonna be ass. And Tua can't find his receiver, but his lead receiver last year just set the rookie record for most receptions ever in one season.
On slants.
Hey, I know you
off slants with two out there as they primary quarterback going forward. I don't see that happening for him this year, man.
Now
you're looking at the Bills and who they going up against for the rest of the year. And you saying the Patriots ain't gonna make it to the playoffs this year?
Definitely not.
Patriots not even gonna have a winning record.
Y'all don't got the Patriots?
I got the Patriots going 4-13, my good brother.
Wow. Okay.
No, bro. Yeah, I got them 7-10, and I was being nice.
4-13, my good brother.
Okay, we're gonna be looking back at it for sure. So
I got the Jets going 7-10.
Jets going 7-10. So see, I got the Pats going 7-10 and the Jets going 4-13. So we got to switch. But bro, all of this Tua disrespect, bro. When Tua come through cooking on you niggas, bro, that mean niggas ain't been watching training camp. Niggas just going off of what the tea leaves or what they didn't heard. Niggas ain't seen my nigga ain't been watching him throw the ball, bro.
Yeah, I'm not with the disrespect, man. You know, I'm rocking with Tua. You know,
niggas just ain't been watching. That's okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
That's all that's telling me, bro.
They following the narrative. That's all they doing.
Yeah, bro.
We about to see.
Because the good thing about sports, bro, the game's got to be played, right? But y'all got my nigga fucked up, bro. If y'all think he got Mostert back there, he got Edmonds, he got Waddle, who just set the reception record. Kerr, you want to say now it's on slants. When we be talking about slants and Derek Carr, it'd be like, well, shit, he get the yard. Now all of a sudden the slants is used as a negative.
That's the same shit.
Huh?
Same shit.
So you feel me?
Nah, it is. What you mean? Michael Thomas set the record on slants and in routes. That's
what I'm saying. Hey, and Kill, bro. A lot of slants go for first downs, nigga.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
They
but you know what I mean? He got Tariq, who was one of the biggest cheat codes in the game. He got Waddle, who was now one of the best second receivers in the league. As a first receiver, he was solid, but as a second receiver, he top notch. Mostert, Edmonds, Jazeski. I don't know how y'all feel about the tight end. I like him. I like him a lot.
Yeah, because second, he's solid.
Niners, the OC taking over as the coach. He finna have it running smooth. He finna have Tyreek doing a whole bunch of shit. Y'all gonna be looking for Tyreek. Ain't gonna know where his little ass at on the field. Man, y'all got this shit twisted, man. I'm telling you. Wait, so D-Light said no to the Dolphins. Kerr, you said yes or maybe?
Definitely.
Oh, they definitely going to the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm bullish on the Dolphins for sure.
Nigga.
Yeah. No, it's nasty, man. It's everything like you were saying. Like, I think Tua gets a bad rap, or a worse rap than he deserves, I should say. I think that with the weapons you mentioned, Tyreek, Jalen, Cedric Wilson in the slot, Gesicki, Alec Ingold, a weapon even at fullback. Like, it's going to see like some Kyle Juszczyk type shit from him. They beat up the offensive line, Teron Armstead, everybody, Connor Williams coming over from Dallas. They got some boys, and then they on defense too. Like, you look down the roster, it's like a solid roster. And it's not like they're in a tough division. They could beat up on the Jets and the Patriots for like at least 3 games, maybe. I think they're cooking. That's a dangerous offense.
The thing about Tua, bro, he get the same slander that Isaiah Thomas got in Hoop for coming and playing through injury and like trying to come back early when he could have just been like, oh, well, fuck it, bro. I'm going to sit out into my hip and shit until everything is feeling all the way better. And then y'all would have been saying, oh, the nigga don't want to get out there. He don't want to play. But then when the nigga played through injury and it ain't as what it was, then it's like, oh, that nigga phony, bro. Like, it's that sports shit, bro, is tough. If you don't play through injury, you soft. If you play through injury and you ain't playing at your best, you suck.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn.
Well, it's tough because like I think he had the same hip injury Bo Jackson did. So it's like, and with science and stuff and like blah blah blah, advances in the medical stuff, like it's not as career ending as it was. But a lot of shit like in torque with the quarterbacks is in their hips. So, I mean, it makes sense why he was throwing slants to start his career. So we'll see now that he has Tyreek and Jalen and a more aggressive OC if he can air it out. But.
And Bo Jackson, the greatest athlete ever, took him out the game. Feel me?
Out the game.
And I just want to remind niggas, Kale, Tua, Joe Burrow, Jay Herbo, all in the same class. My Uso was the nigga. Never forget. I like them other niggas, but I'm just telling you, never forget where these niggas came from. One of them niggas ended up at Bama, and the other niggas ended up somewhere else for a reason.
They went first overall.
Huh?
Who ended up going first overall in the draft?
Did you not just explain the hip injury? That's why Kurt bring you back on your bullshit to start the season.
Hey, you know I had to bring it back.
This nigga just explained the whole science of the injury and then made fun of him for not going first. I just made my point, bro. If you don't play, you suck, bro. These niggas is crazy.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. Rudy, can they make the offs, bro?
They're definitely making the offs, bro. I mean, like Tua gets a whole lot more slander than he should, bro. I mean, since Tua's been in the league, he hasn't had a losing record. He's had injuries. Like you said, he's been trying to play through those injuries. He hasn't had the best career stat-wise, but he hasn't been completely terrible, especially for the weapons he's got. But I think with the additions of Tyreek, like how Kurt said, they got an aggressive offensive coordinator now, and with the additions to their O-line, he's going to be fine. I got them going 12-5 in the division this year.
Fuck your shit, nigga. Me too. 12-5 what I got written down.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Are y'all taking Tua or Joe Burrow?
Well, bro, Tua coming off. If he never had the hip injury,
right here, right now, today, Tua or Joe Burrow?
Well, now you gotta go Joe Burrow.
You definitely got to.
As of right now,
I'm just checking.
But if my nigga don't ever had a hip injury, oh yeah,
that's true. That's true.
And the greatest college season that they had, LSU shit, would have never happened. We would have beat them in Bama. We was favored by 5 points with all of them niggas running around. But
yep.
Yeah. Let's have this conversation in a few years, bro. Yeah, what we doing?
Mr. Write that shit down.
Yeah, man. I got the Dolphins making the playoffs too, man. They gonna be that 6th seed. You know, you feel me? They go do their thing this year.
I'm already liking the vibes of this pod better, bro. Wait, D-Light, boy. You said something. Your camera, it didn't say it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I said not the Cowboys. The Dolphins. That sound like y'all gonna be that dark horse team there.
Ain't nothing dark about 12-5, my boy. They finna be running through.
Okay, then.
Okay. It's dark about 12-5.
The Patriots gonna be your dark horse team.
Yeah, nigga.
Correct. Yeah.
It's you, my partner Reese on Twitter, and then Mac Jones who believe in y'all this season, brother. Ain't nobody else rocking that way. No. But you should have been on the last episode. They wasn't fucking with Tua neither. You would have got a little bit more. They didn't have them nigga making all season. But let's move right along to the AFC North. This is an interesting one. Rugibo, I'm gonna go with you. Who you got for the AFC North?
AFC North. I got the Bengals winning the division this year.
Okay.
But it was close. It was really between them and the Ravens. And it came down to one game that could possibly go either way. But I got the Bengals coming out on top, and I got the Ravens making the wild card spot.
Okay. So you said Bengals. Kerr, who you got?
I got the Bengals too.
Okay.
I think it could be close. I think everyone's coming back healthy for the Ravens. They have 20 some odd people on IR last year, set a record.
Yeah.
You're pointing out the injuries, but they just don't want to give Lamar help. And I don't really understand why. J.K. Dobbins is coming back, which is going to be huge. They're not playing with, Latavius Murray, and they had another undrafted bro at running back last year.
It was down bad last year everywhere.
Yeah, so it was just bad. Marcus Peters coming back. The defense is going to be nasty again. They drafted really well, Kyle Hamilton. They got a good center. Ajabo in the second round because he fell. He probably taking the year off though, but the Bengals, bro, their one Achilles heel throughout the whole season was that offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Whole season was the offensive line. I thought the Titans were finna wax that ass. Jeffrey Simmons was damn near pushing this nigga in the dirt every other play. Bro, it was ugly for bro.
Yeah.
And they go out and improve it. And they still get better on defense. And it's another year for T, another year for Jamar, another year for Tyler Boyd. They lost their tight end, but you can find an athletic freak to come in there and do what you got to do. So I'm not really worried about that at all. I think it's the Bengals. It's their division to lose. I honestly might not even have the Ravens in a wild card. It might be tough for them.
Hey, listen, bro. With the way these teams shaking off, it's gonna be a good team. So if the Ravens is your good team that don't make the off, that's not a bad one. I get into who I got missing it after y'all get done. Kid, who you got for this one?
Yeah, I got the Bengals too, man. They like Kerr pretty much said everything I was gonna say. Like with the Bengals, their Achilles heel, one weakness was the offensive line, and they improved it. So I think they actually go win the division pretty handedly. Everything else gonna be close though. In the division, this, in my opinion, one of the toughest divisions in the league. So it's gonna be close with the other teams, but the Bengals gonna win it clearly.
Yeah, it'll definitely be the toughest second place finish, but not first.
Kid, you think the Ravens getting into you got them as one of your 3 wild cards?
See,
oh shit,
that
7
spot. Oh man, it's worth debating because it's a couple other teams that I got right there that's gonna be on that cusp.
Yeah,
and I don't know, man. It's a couple other teams that when we get later into this episode, I want to discuss, but they gonna be battling for that last little spot though.
So I'm gonna leave that spot empty for you right now, and we could talk more about it.
Yeah.
Let's do that. You like, boss? You a clean sweep with the Bengals?
Yeah, but I'm not as high on them as I think everybody else is. Like I like Baltimore coming back healthy and Lamar going into this contract year not having a deal right now. I think with him, he playing for himself, he healthy, and he ain't got nothing to lose. He already gonna be cashed out. We already know that. But now he betting on himself and he going out there again, and a year that was it wasn't no way they was gonna do anything last year. They got injured before the season even started, and it was bad. Right. All the way downhill from there. But with the Bengals, like I think the Bengals surprised everybody, and with them being healthy, I can't see them being terrible coming back with the same team again and being so young. So yeah, I think they got that stretched out, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Ravens snuck up on that division this year.
Who was Lamar throwing to, bro?
I mean, throwing to Bateman. Hopefully, Bateman take a step. I mean,
Bateman and Andrews.
You got Bateman.
He's trying out there. Mark Andrews.
He can try all he wants, bro.
And the thing with him too, he getting his running back, and then with him, like he the type of he might Vic. You know what I mean? So he's gonna take off and go get it on his own if he got to.
Hey, they might get third place. If Deshaun wasn't out for the whole year, I'd damn near pick him third.
Oh my God.
I damn near would.
Like that?
With who was second?
I got Bengals, Ravens, Browns, Pittsburgh. So I would flip Cleveland and Baltimore if Deshaun was in the whole year.
I would too, but he ain't.
It's true. It's very true.
This is very interesting content for me, bro, because I wasn't thinking we was going like this, bro. I thought somebody was going to take Lamar. I took Lamar, bro. I took Lamar to win the division. At the end of the day, bro, when we look at, the Bengals is good, bro. They got a lot of weapons. They probably got the best receiving core, and they got a good running back and shit, bro. But when you look at Lamar, bro, since he's been in the league, if he's been healthy, all he do is win games. It's not like a small sample size. It's the nigga whole career. If he out there, they win it. So it's like, I get what you're saying, no, Kerr. Like, that's not something to just overlook. Like, he ain't got hella weapons. Like, I'd be irritated too. Like, they just won't keep adding weapons. But it's like, I'm betting on him, bro. Like, I think if he can stay healthy,
you got an MVP on your team. Yeah.
I damn near picked him for MVP this year. I damn near did.
See, so I got him on my list too. I got him on my list for sure. He can dog out without a contract going into the year. He trying to get paid, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, bro, he played for the Ravens, who know how to win ugly games, who know how to, nigga, they whole calling card been our defense. Our offense just need to make a few, like, the Ravens ain't never really just had no super high-powered ass offense. Like,
right.
No.
Like, not in our time watching football. Like, they always
it's defense,
20-17, 22-19, always playing good games and shit, but it's never like, you feel me? So it's like I got them winning, bro. I got them sneaking it out. I got to.
That's what I'm saying.
Valid.
Too.
That's valid for sure, because you could get far in the league with a defense and a run game.
Yeah, bro.
You got a defense and a run game, bro. You could get far in this league.
And Bateman, bro, I think Bateman, and like Marquise Brown, bro, I think Bateman gonna be better than him. I'm betting him being better than that. And Brown, to me, bro, is not. He's like low key kind of phony. Like, he be talking that shit about it ain't a lot throw because maybe he ain't throwing it to you because you be dropping it when he do throw it to you. I don't know. You feel me? But Bateman, I think, is a little bit better. I mean, them young niggas, bro, hopefully they come along, but it's Lamar, man. And he really, when it comes to winning game, it's not 3 players in the league you could say is more responsible for wins for their team. Shit, it might not be nobody in the league you could say more responsible for wins on their team than Lamar Jackson, bro. So I'm rocking. I ain't gonna lie. But I do see where y'all going with the Bengals. But I didn't think I was gonna be alone. Kill, nigga, if we being honest.
I feel it.
Then you say you have to go to the off. I tried to give you an out. I threw you a line, and you still said, fuck it. It's good. It's good. Let's move right along.
But you gonna see why as we get through the rest of the AFC. You gonna see why.
I'm gonna be listening too. I'm okay.
Okay.
Moving right along to the AFC South. What we looking like?
The weakest division in football.
Man.
Damn near. But it's gonna be the Colts easily. Easily the Colts.
What?
Wait, who was that? Kurt that said what?
What?
Was that Kurt that said what? Who you got? Mr. AFC Guru?
Bro, easily, bro. I got the Titans running back to back.
Ooh.
Oh, brother.
Back to back. What? Bro, Traylon Burks is damn near gonna be was on my list for offensive rookie of the year, but this is a nice little team right here.
That nigga said it like you got him. You got Tennessee fucked up, Kim.
What? King Henry? He just stopped playing football?
Hey, bro, I heard hella King Henry slander, bro. Niggas act like King Henry can't get picked top 5 in the fantasy football. If you take him, you don't know what you're doing. It's been a lot of shit going on with this Derrick Henry shit, bro.
The PPR, ABC, 1, 2, 3, it does not matter. That's like the top 2 back in the NFL, and he's not number 2. Like, I don't really care what you tell it. Like, it's not, yeah, for sure. I didn't mean to interrupt my back, Kel, but like, bruh, come on, man. Easily? Nah.
Tennessee.
I'm gonna have to hear that. I'm gonna have to hear the Colts case for it.
Rudy Dennis, give me your pick and then Kel break down why you think right after they get who they got. Rudy, who you got?
I 100% agree with what Kel just said. Weakest division in all of football, and it's going to be the Colts to win it easily. And they're going to get there with a below 500 record. I'm just throw that out there.
Wait, what?
Weakest division in football, bro. As I was going through it, it really is atrocious. That whole division is garbage.
Bro,
and you talking, you said what?
Supposed to win in at least 9 games, bro.
Yeah.
You got to go on 8 and 9?
9 and 8.
So barely over 500. Okay.
Yeah.
My fault. Keep going. Would you? Okay, D-Line.
Yeah, I got the Colts too, bro. I got the Colts taking the division. I ain't got no record or nothing for you, but I got them taking it. They were supposed to be in there last year, but they bullshit at the end of the year, but I got them.
Ain't even no reason to talk about that. Ain't even no reason to bring it. Kill, bro. So Kurt not feeling you niggas, bro. So I need you to tell, bro, why it's easily gonna be what it's easily finna be. Because Kurt, I mean,
you look at them,
bro. But I ain't got it by no easily. I got them winning by. I got them only a game better than the Titans personally. So I agree with you, Kurt, on it's not gonna be easily, but I do got the Colts, but by 1 game. Yeah, why
it's gonna be easy, man. The Colts, like D-Light said, bro, they barely missed it on some bullshit, and they didn't really have, what they needed. I mean, like Kerwin said, like Kerwin, what you said? What niggas forgot? Derrick Henry played. What niggas forgot? Jonathan Taylor played too. I mean, behind one of the best offensive lines in football. Come on, man. And then you got the defense led by DeForest Buckner, and what's my linebacker Darius Leonard. Like, come on, man. Like, you know, they get Stephon Gilmore. Like, come on, man. Like,
Yannick Ngakoue, Kwity Paye, everybody.
Come on, man. They drafted
got your boy Yannick.
Raider Rudy. Checking in.
I named a whole nother player. I'm just naming players. Y'all, that's the only one y'all want to focus on. Wait till we get to the AFC West.
He was nice, huh?
Okay. Y'all gonna stop playing with Rudy Bill like that, man.
Show is Stephon Gilmore, bro. It's gonna be the defense that's gonna carry the Colts, bro. It's not really the offense that's really finna, make anything happen. It's really gonna be the Colts defense. You saw how they was last year. All they did was add more.
Thank you, Rudy. Defense and run game. It's gonna get you far. You niggas gonna start listening to me. Defense and run game. It's gonna get you far. All that depending on the quarterback. It's only a handful of special quarterbacks that could do it themselves and get you there. If you don't got that special quarterback, which the Titans do not, let's put it out there. The Titans do not have that. It's gonna be the defense and run game.
True.
Okay, so the defense and the run game is proving my point. Bro, the Titans were the 1 seed for damn near the whole season last year. Not on accident. This defense is nasty. Jeffrey Simmons, he's not Aaron Donald, but he's right there. He's not Aaron Donald, but he is right there. This man damn near beat the Bengals by himself. If he could have played offense, it would have been cookies for him. It would have been cookies for him, bro.
So Bengals wasn't supposed to get there. Bengals wasn't supposed to be there.
They weren't. They weren't. Was they 10-7? They weren't supposed to get there.
And they went there.
They went there. They went there. It's good. But did the Titans not lose A.J. Brown? We not go to roll that under the rug. Did they not lose A.J. Brown?
That's big. You talking about defense in the run game. I'm talking about Derrick Henry in the defense. Bro, Traylon Burks is going to be nice. Robert Woods is cool. He's not that.
You don't know that. You don't know Traylon Burks is going to be nice. He's a rookie. You don't know that.
He's going to be solid.
We don't even know how Robert Woods is going to come back off that injury.
Thank you. Like, it's a lot of unproven over there. Like, they better off throwing Malik Willis back there. I think they got a better chance with Malik Willis than they do with Tannehill. But you think they're going to do that? You think they're going to let the black man? No, they're not. I'm telling you, bro.
They're going to do it like halfway through the season, probably, depending on how it goes.
Bro, your little hopes and dreams going to be shattered, bro. Derrick Henry going to have that another rushing title, not in the offs, man. You better stop it, man.
Bro, I'm like, listen, I respect what you're saying, like 100%. Yannick, dog, Buckner, dog, Kwity Paye, sleeper off the edge. You don't get enough recognition. Shaq Leonard or Darius Leonard, he one of the top 3 middle linebackers in the league. They had a cool secondary. Pittman and Campbell, nice, bro. It's a good team, but no, at least not. It's not gonna be easy. As long as Matt Ryan back there mitted and up, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I do agree it's the worst division of football.
All right. AFC West.
I think it's about that time.
We here.
I think it's about that time.
AFC West, boy.
So listen, as one of the owners of the best division in the last few years, you know what I'm saying, them Niner boys, we gonna go on and pass that off. Y'all can have that. We glad to get that shit up. You feel me? Y'all can have that. Toughest division in football.
We'll gladly get out of the way. I mean, we still top 3, but we'll gladly get out of the way.
That shit is overrated. Y'all gonna find out real soon. Anywho, so coming from, you know what I'm saying, the Raider side of the thing, D-like boss, is you gonna let your nuts hang and pick them niggas, or is you gonna make the actual right decision to pick somebody else? What you got on for?
It's the toughest one to go through from top to bottom, for sure.
This one though, damn near I want them in order for this one, just because all 4 teams got action at damn near making the off. So I want to see how y'all got.
Okay.
Because I don't think nobody. I mean, I'm sure everybody probably got at least 2 of these teams making the offs, possibly 3. So talk to me nice.
All right. Number 4, I got the Broncos. Still got them at the bottom. Number 3, this is probably where it gets tough for everybody. I got the Chargers. Number 2, I got the Raiders. And then 1, I got Kansas City. It got tough for me at the top, and the reason why I chose Kansas City was off the quarterback. That's what it came down to for me in this one. It was between the quarterbacks and looking at the proven record that Mahomes got, and just seeing him. We talk about training camp and looking at video. He lost his number 1, but he find a way to do it. So I don't think it's gonna be easy for him, and I think the Raiders could take it. But if I'm going off of what I've seen, I'll go with the Chiefs at the top.
I like it, D-Light boss. I don't like it, but I like, you feel me, end result. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the rest of that shit in a minute. Kerr, what you got for me? You look stressed out, bro.
I mean, it was tough. I'm gonna rock with D-Light, little format, last to first. I wasn't fucking with Russ last year. I'm not really fucking with him this year. He's had weapons in Seattle. I think that him and Cortland, KJ, and Judy will put up good little fantasy numbers. I got a nice little running back. Defense is solid with Gregory and Chubb and the back end too with PS2 and blah blah blah. You kind of name it. It's a deep team. I just don't see it. Stacked up with the rest of the division. And this is where it's probably gonna change every day. But right now, I got KC 3rd. Trading Tyreek is a big loss. It wasn't their whole offense. The whole offense is 15, but he was throwing it to 10 damn near half the time. That's tough to come back from. Juju came about a year late. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities for a lot of people to do well. The offensive line is one of the better ones in football. The defense, Chris Jones is kind of in that Jeffrey Simmons tier where it's not Aaron Donald, but he damn near close. They got a cool little team over there, but I just don't know if they have the firepower to keep up with the Raiders, who's my second team, with top receiver in football, top 3 slot receivers in football, top 3 tight ends. Defense is all right. I could see these 2 switching. I got the arrows on my thing with KC in Las Vegas. Got to see how the defense performs. Everybody can stay healthy, but in the offensive line, man. But they got action. You can say whatever you want about Derek Carr and Devontae Adams and whatever, but bro, that's his best friend. Like, he finna eat this year. Like, he's just not finna not throw the nigga the ball. Like, he damn near might get more targets than Green Bay. Like, it's just, when in doubt, where's Devontae at? Bam. That's going to be what he does. He gets scared all the time. So, where's his little safety blanket? Devontae, the best receiver in football. We going to be cool. But the best team, bro, is the Chargers. I made the comment last year. It's the most talented team in the AFC West. They went out, added J.C. Jackson, added Khalil Mack. Got a nice little draft with the guards and like that kind of fun stuff. They've patched a lot of holes. The right tackle spot is shitty for damn near everyone in the league, but bruh, that's a talented team. I am a little worried about their firepower on offense with Josh Palmer being the third wide receiver, but Jay Urbo, Keenan, Mike Williams, Eckler, and they got Isaiah Spiller, bro, at A&M. That's a nasty little team right there. Rashawn Slater, damn near, like, he was all pro his rookie year. He's the next, like, prodigy. You can't really say nothing. Khalil Mack with Joey Bosa, bro, I don't know.
Okay, Kerr, I like it. But 2 things I got to say to you, brother. 1, last year was Russ' first year ever making the offs, and they was ass last year. But any other year, you said he had weapons. He took him to the offs. And you going to stop just throwing any nigga name in there with Aaron Donald, bro. That's the second nigga name you the name drop with Aaron Donald. We not finna keep doing that shit, bro. Aaron Donald, here.
The
rest of these niggas,
next tier. I said the next tier. I didn't say it was AD. I said the next tier is Jeffrey Simmons.
What you said was they not AD, but they right there. No, they not. Them niggas is good you like though, but we not finna just keep throwing Aaron Donald name out here like he not all time with this shit.
They A+, or he A+. They probably like a B+, A-.
I guess as long as you know that nigga up here with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So neither one of the Raider niggas went with the Raiders. Okay. Kel, what you got for me, Kel?
Oh, boo. The Raider niggas made it. It's not as fun when they don't pick their team to win, bro.
Yeah,
At least they know.
We're gonna see what y'all got in y'all division.
Hey man, we talking about the AFC West. It's my turn. Hold on. Mm-hmm. But number 4, it's actually surprising. I got the Chiefs at number 4. I think they're gonna take a step back. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a step back, but they go struggle a little bit.
Bro, if you gotta go forward, nigga, that's a big step back, nigga.
That's a big
But it's still gonna be like they still go have, I feel like, a winning record. It's just they just go take a step back. You feel me? They ain't gonna be that top team in the AFC West anymore. And then number 3, I got the Broncos. You know, Russ gonna make it do what it do. That's low key my dark horse for that wild card. Number 2, I got the punk ass Raiders. You know, I can't deny their talent that they added, you know, on offense. So I think they go do fine. And then number 1, I got the Chargers. You know, they've been disappointing me, you know, the last few years, but I think they said enough's enough, and they made the right changes to their roster. I think they go do it this year.
Wait, bro. So you said you got Kansas City finishing last, Broncos finishing 3rd, Raiders, and then the Chargers, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is interesting. This is interesting content right here, bro. For multiple reasons. The Broncos ain't getting no love. Kansas City going 4th. I wouldn't expect that nobody had Kansas City last. So that's an interesting one. Sure.
You heard it here first on Dev Spot.
That boy trying to take your shit, Drew. That's a kill bomb for a nigga right there. That nigga said, you feel me? Rudy, what you got for us?
On this one, complicated. Not hard, but complicated. The Chargers is coming out swinging. All right? This is their division to win.
Okay.
They coming out in first place.
Okay.
Now, I got the Chiefs second, but with a close push for the Broncos to make second. I had them tied. It's going to come down to one game.
Right.
So it's between the Chiefs and the Broncos. Now, the Raiders, on this paper right here, I had y'all 3rd, but y'all are tied with the Chiefs in another scenario. So y'all going to be pushing for 3rd. Y'all could possibly go for 4th. That's my take for it. So if I had to put it on wax, I'm doing Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders.
Okay, so Broncos second.
Yeah.
And then how many teams out this division each one of y'all got making off? Just y'all top 2, or do y'all got a 3rd one?
Got 3.
3?
Got 2.
Do you like 2?
Yep.
Rudy, you got 2 or 3 teams making?
2.
2. Kim?
I got 2 for sure, but I'm damn near leaning towards 3. Man, I got 2 for sure.
2 and a possible. Okay.
Yeah, if I wasn't so high on the Dolphins, it damn would have been 4. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, let me see. And bro, listen, and I went through. So listen, I didn't go like who I thought was the better team when I was doing my division rank. I just went through everybody's schedule and was picking like win or like what I thought they was gonna be. Put their record to the side and moved on to the next team. It wasn't like no like team for team comparison. It was just based off their record. So
that's probably how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah,
that's how I did it.
Because when you're looking at the different teams, it's like, bro, just because this team better than this team don't mean this team's schedule not gonna be easy. You feel me? But that's how I went through all my different things. So this is what I got for the AFC West. I got the Chiefs, bro. Like, and I got them like doing really well, actually. Like, I don't have them losing that many games. I only got them with 4 losses on the season, bro. If you look at their schedule and who they play, like I got them losing to the Colts. I got them losing to us. I got them splitting with the Chargers, and I got them splitting with the Broncos. For y'all, like I told Dijon, like y'all got y'all good team, but it's like I got to see y'all beat Mahomes, bro. Like even Dijon was like, and he just as big a Raider fan, like, bro, Mahomes damn it got like, it's like kind of how Russ had us, bro. Like you feel me? Like you might get one every 4-5 games, but it's like you feel it's tough. Like I got Russ beating the Niners this year, bro. Even though he don't even in our division no more, just because it's him, bro. Like, and certain niggas you just can't beat, bro. So I got them.
We can't split the Chiefs.
Y'all got to show it to me. I'm not saying y'all can't, but
now I did give y'all that. I split every team in y'all division.
We did it.
I gave y'all a split for every team in y'all division.
Yeah, we just split year before last.
Nah, that was 2 years before ago.
Nah, that was year before last.
I don't know, but
we just split with them.
I don't know. Then I got
that was the year before last because they won in Kansas City. That's when they was doing the little bus around, you know, and then they came back and busted y'all ass for that.
They did not.
They was driving around their stadium.
They did not bust our ass, bro.
Y'all lost.
We were at the house. They did not bust our ass.
They was on y'all ass and then y'all start trying to make it run late, bro.
We were winning the game and gave Pat too much time. That's what happened.
Kerr was sitting there quiet in the motherfucker. Then they made a drive. He set up. Then he came back down. Then the choke. He was up, down, but you was down for a minute. But I got the Chiefs, bro. And spoiler alert, moving forward, bro. Yeah, bro. I got Mahomes showing why he's still that nigga, bro. He won the MVP this year. Like, I don't see, like, I think he won the division. It's like Tyreek gone. Like, I said this on my last episode. I think it's gonna matter. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like no, but I think he just that good to where it's like, it ain't gonna be looking the same, like where they just going 35 points every game, but they gonna still find ways to get money, bro. And he still got Kelsey, bro, who him and Kelsey got just as good of a connection as him and Tyreek, in my opinion. Like, they locked in. Juju, bro, I didn't like Juju in that role, but I like him with Mahomes, bro. I think he could be cool. Hardman, bro, like, he's not that good, but I feel like everybody know they got to step up some this year. You know what I'm saying? They kept McKinnon, which I thought was a good thing. If y'all looked at the late in the season, for Jared McKinnon was killing for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them last, like, 3, maybe 4 weeks.
They got Valdez-Scantling, too, from Green Bay. They got Valdez-Scantling from Green Bay.
Come on, bro. You see me? And then they also kept Allaire. And, bro, I mean, Clyde, I feel like he kind of been up and down, but I think he's going to be solid again this year. Like, coming out the backfield, I think Mahomes going to be dependent on them a little bit more. Like, because the running back, bro, it's like Mahomes, nigga. You know he's finna throw hella time. If you get to the fourth quarter, we damn near ain't getting no run. I don't think it's going to be like that this year. I got Mahomes winning MVP. I got Andy Reid winning Coach of the Year. I think they finna just do their shit. Tied for second, I got, oh, no. Actually, no more time for. Oh, no. Actually, I got the Broncos, bro. I got the Broncos with the same record as the Chiefs. I got the Broncos going 13-4, bro. When I looked through they shit, bro, I had them splitting with the Chargers, the Chiefs. They're gonna lose to the Rams, and they're gonna lose to the Ravens. You gotta tune in to my last episode that I just recorded with Bear and Jaren to hear why, not Bear and Jaren, them same niggas, Bear and Reg, why I had y'all here splitting with the Raiders. But tune into my last episode to see why my co-host talked me out of it. It had me going back to what I had originally, was y'all, spoiler alert, not winning it. Who I got y'all beating in division? Hot take. I got y'all going 0-6 in division. I got y'all going 0-6. Hey, I got y'all the Chiefs. The Chargers, like everybody on with the Chargers, bro, but the Chiefs, bro, they come in to fry niggas. I was hoping Kel was gonna be on when I said this. I knew he was gonna be fucking with me. I'm then they're finna call him, but, bro, I got y'all losing that. I got y'all, and like I said, bro, it wasn't no, comparing the teams, I got y'all losing to the Chargers twice, Broncos twice, Chiefs twice, the Saints, the Niners, and the Rams, bro. Them not like y'all schedule tough as shit, bro. Like them some tough games against some pretty good teams. So it ain't like, you feel me? I'm just saying anything, y'all got to show me something, bro. I'm high on the Broncos, bro. I've seen what Russell Wilson could do when he got help around him and a solid defense. He took the team to 2 Super Bowls with that same recipe. Like, you feel me? Like, solid receivers, cool running game. Well, you know what I'm saying? Good running game. And then you look at the defense, bro, it's up. And y'all all been already speaking on what the Chargers do for me. You feel me? So, yeah, I got the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos. And I didn't have the Broncos making the offs, but after they talked me into them sweeping you niggas, this created another hot take because that means another team had to drop off at the Broncos because their record got better. So that's my, you feel me? So for the AFC, let me tell you who I got. I had that shit written down. AFC, I got the Chiefs as the 1 seed, Bills as the 2 seed. I got the Ravens as the 3 seed, Colts as the 4 seed, the Broncos as the 5th seed, the Chargers as the 6th seed, and the Dolphins as the 7th. The defending AFC champs, Cincinnati Bengals, is not going to the offs. Them boys gonna be at home. It is what it's gonna be. I had them right here written down, but the Broncos took their tiebreaker with the game against y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good division record they came out with. So the division, you feel me? Hey, and it's not because the Bengals not good, because I got the Bengals going like 12-5, 11-6, but bro, these other wild card teams is crazy. I got the Dolphins in 7th spot with a 12-5 record. It's tough, you feel me? So the AFC, Kerr, you was a year late with the AFC is the better conference. Now, y'all up there. Y'all done made y'all moves, y'all done did y'all shit. You should have waited. You'd have been on. You could have wrote that shit all year, my nigga. You feel me? It's up. But the Bengals, no. The Raiders, no. Who else? Some other good teams that's not making it? The Titans, no. And that's the only other, they're not the only team. What we thinking? Through the AFC?
I think the Raider hate is real from you for sure.
See, bro.
I don't see how everybody's so high. I mean, the Chargers, they didn't make it last year. They wasn't better. They came down to the wire for that last game last year against us. Didn't even make it to the playoffs because we knocked them out. And then you got the Broncos with Russell Wilson right now, who is the only dude over there that I think give them any type of chance at this point. But I ain't even all the way as high on them. I only went back with Pat Mahomes, who team overall I think got worse in comparison to what they was before. But you look at the Raiders, who added the star power of Devontae, got better on defense, on the defensive side of the ball where we were struggling already. Offensive line, we're going to see what happens. Carr going to need some help, but with the weapons that's all around them, I just don't see how we can't be competing for the division overall, really, when you look at it from top to bottom with the other teams that we compared against and who they got on their side versus who we picked up.
Okay, so this kind of goes to the point Kerr was talking about. Like, you talk about this as a positive. I don't think this is as much of a positive as you do as far as now he got Devontae Adams. Oh shit, he finna just be throwing it to bro. Like, that's not when you a quarterback that makes silly mistakes like Derek Carr. We can all agree he do stupid shit from time to time. Like a Jimmy G, to have that one nigga that's just that much better than everybody and you forcing that nigga the ball. That's when interceptions happen. That's when teams start to sit on you. That's when they put niggas there and now you making, you feel me, frantic throws. One of the things that Derek Carr did last year that I did give him credit for on the pod was he was spreading that motherfucker out. Like, he didn't have nobody like that was elite. So it's like, okay, Renfro, you're going to get these catches. All right, Edwards, you're going to get this. All right, we're going to get here. Now it's like he's going to be trying to get Devontae Adams 13 targets a game, 14 targets a game, which is going to be taken away from Renfro a little bit, which is going to be, it just, like, if your quarterback ain't top tier, but sometime adding a top receiver, in my opinion, could mess up the overall mix of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Renfro, and that was part of the reason of me. I don't know if you in that group chat, but me taking the bet of Renfro with the more Ayuk with more yards than Renfro. I feel good about that. I feel like his shit gonna drop some. And then it's like, bro, y'all got Adams, y'all got Renfro. Did y'all keep Edwards?
No, we traded him.
No.
So like, who else is the like? I mean, you got Waller, but like we've been seeing, Derek Carr don't even know how to get Waller the ball in the red zone. So if he ain't getting it,
coaching. Bro, I saw this argument on Twitter, bro. It's not. Darren Waller came out and said on a podcast, bro. Like it was like, bro, just throw my big ass the ball in the red zone. Like, now this year with Josh McDaniels, we really got like a plan going forward for like how I'm supposed to get touchdowns. Bro, it's just it wasn't working. It was John Gruden, and then we went to the special teams coach, who's just as big. He's just this nice dude, Versace. Bro, we're cooking, bro.
And I think that you said it too, though. They're like, why would he change his whole strategy and his game plan when he was spreading the ball around the field last year? Why wouldn't he do that now? If Devontae open, hell yeah. If Devontae got two dudes on him, I might still air it out. But Derek Carr's problem wasn't ever that he was making bad decisions with the ball. It's that he taking too many sacks.
No. And why do you think that? Let me say this right quick. The reason why Dev said Derek Carr is making bad mistakes is because he's under pressure a lot, bro. He makes the same mistakes as Jimmy. Y'all didn't make any improvements to y'all offensive line besides Coleman and Alex Leatherwood. Who do y'all have? So y'all saying y'all got Devontae is not going to help if he still has to spread the ball around because he's under pressure constantly.
Right.
Just because y'all got the Devontae does not mean anything. He can't just throw it up there and expect Devontae to go get it. It's going to be pick city.
Yes, he can. Yes,
no, he cannot.
And it's like, bro, what do you mean? Why would he change his strategy? Because he didn't have Devontae Adams. Now you got the best receiver in football, bro. I can't think of which team that was that it just happened to a few years ago. They was a high power offense. Then they got a top receiver, and it kind of stalled them because it went from spread the ball out. Like the reason with the Bengals is gonna work is because Chase is young, like them other, like they all young receivers. So even though he's clearly better, it's not too big of a deal for them to be giving them the ball. Like he's Devontae year 9, 10. He's been the best receiver for 3-4 years. You gonna be throwing him the ball, and it's like, bro, what do you mean, bro? You don't remember Derek Carr diving for the end zone and fumbling? You all them heartbreaking.
Yes, that I do know. I do know.
That's true, Kurt.
That I do know, but that ain't throwing the ball. That ain't what we talking about. We talking about he ain't out there throwing hella interceptions or nothing like that. That ain't what he do, bro.
Kurt.
No, he's not, bro.
Anything, Kurt.
Derek Carr gonna air it out, and he hitting the man that he needs to hit, bro. Derek Carr makes the smart decisions when he passing the ball. He hitting the man that's open. But with the running and taking all the sacks, that's his issue. Or not running, that's his issue too. Yeah. He needs to take
Derek Carr was the most pressured quarterback in the entire NFL last year. What I'm telling y'all is y'all did not make any improvements to y'all offensive line. Y'all gonna have the same problem.
We know that.
That's crazy to me, bro. I ain't never heard somebody say Derek Carr don't make no mistakes with his arm. I just ain't never. That's a new take to me. That's some shit.
I think his mistakes come from pressure. Bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's a new one.
It's a good point. It's a good point. But to that point, right? So last year, I think Derek Carr, I think he was top 4 or 5 in deep passing, like rating, score, whatever it was. He's like one of the top 5 deep passers in the league. Yes, he was pressured all the time. Yes, Deshaun Jackson famously fucked some shit up. Just like, I don't know what happened. But here's the thing now. So like we going off your point, right? We getting pressured, right? Cool. Hunter Renfrow in the slot. Bam, bam. Devontae Adams, he runs the best route runner in the league, damn near a top 3 route runner in the league. Bam, cool. Waller. Like you can't double team it. Anybody you double team, he's gonna look the other way. And even then, to Dennis's point, he still might look that way. It's different. Like he's just throwing to Hunter. He's gonna be under pressure to hold the ball anyway because he can't have anybody to throw it to. Now we got Devontae, Hunter, and Waller back healthy. Right. We'll see how Josh McDaniels in the offense and kind of like this like power and blah 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 shit works out, but. Foster Moreau, I've been high on him for a minute. I think he's going to be cool, little tight end too. I think Darren Waller's going to come back. You can't double any of them, and anybody you do double, then it just go the other way.
I feel like you can't double them though, bro. Like I mean, they don't have if you run nickel, you could double Devontae for sure, and it's like Renfro. the thing about him, obviously, you're never doubling him because he's not going deep. He's catching a bunch of 8-yard passes, 11-yard passes, 7-yard passes. So it's like you put your, you feel me, your slot corner on him, let him do his shit.
He cooks him.
If you gonna
don't put no linebacker on him either, cooks him.
We'll see week 17 with Freddie.
He's cooking top. He's cooking top.
We'll see week 17, nigga. Because we throwing Fred on that nigga and say, hey, Fred.
Go get worked.
Go get worked. Team on pro.
Work.
Go get worked.
We gonna move. We ain't even finna get into that, Dad. Don't even take the bait.
All right.
Let's go.
Slot machine. So who guarded Waller?
Bruh. We not worried about y'all. Don't even be worried about Waller. Like, bro, you said the coaches don't be looking for Waller like that was supposed to make me feel better about Waller. The coaches that's all part of the shit, bro. If the coach ain't gonna call no play for him, and then on top of that, bro, you a 10-year vet quarterback, bro. You got a 6'3" tight end. You can't make an audible, bro, to get your tight end the ball, bro. This ain't what we doing in year 10.
That's not his speed, bro. That's not his speed.
Damn, bro. When it's gonna be, bro? He hella old.
I know. That's the thing with Derek Carr is he how do I put this? He love his coaches. Like he coaches like you give him something to do, he's gonna do it. Like he's not gonna stick to the script. He might audible or some shit based on the coaches, but if you say, hey, we're running this, he say, yes, sir, and then just go ahead and do it. Whether it's the right thing to do, the wrong thing to do, it do not matter. That's just how he's programmed to do shit. Yes, sir, no, sir, blah, blah, blah. I'm a good Christian boy, and he chills and does his shit. John Gruden calls him Spider 2 wide banana. He say, you know what? Hey, shit, fuck it. We run that Spider 2 wide banana. You know what I mean? Hey, John Gruden say run 4 verticals. Hey, we run 4 verticals. I don't know. Oh,
see,
maybe I'll change that.
How do that give you like, bro? And you just make the point. I didn't make that point. That was you as a referee. How do that give you confidence in your vet quarterback? Like, bro, now I can see for our team if we go like something like that, this Trey first year started, but us 8-9 year vet who been the starting quarterback his whole career for the same team, still not making no audibles, bro. Still not going out there and seeing shit and being like, okay, this is what
he does make audibles though. Like he does. Like that's one of the things that people say all the time about Derek Carr, like his teammates, is that he makes some hot routes and he sees coverage, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But if the play is designed for this is your read, 1, 2, 3, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
That's not good, bro.
But
that's not good at all. What separates the great quarterbacks from the good quarterbacks is the ability to improvise. That's what separates Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, and all the rest of these quarterbacks from a quarterback like Derek Carr.
I agree.
Because if that play is tanked, he's going to find a way to get the ball downfield.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That's why it's like, bro, Derek Carr give me just a little bit of pause on it. If y'all had a different QB, y'all are talented. But and also,
you know what else separate good quarterbacks though? Is that game-winning touchdown too in them game-winning drives, which Derek Carr can do, which Derek Carr led to show all last year, which he did to get us into the playoffs. Bro. To me, that's what separates them also.
To me, the game-winning drive, like, and this been my take, you could go back years on Twitter, that shit's a little overrated. They've been using that shit to like, bro, you could literally go 30 yards, a nigga kick a field goal from 55, and it's like, it just don't, like, it don't mean all the time was clutch. And, bro, some of the best quarterbacks in the league don't got a lot of game-winning drives. Maybe because they don't be losing that fucking much, bro. Like, y'all got the most game-winning drive because y'all always losing, bro. Like, he's always
we're in that position.
That's the thing with Jimmy, bro. When niggas be like, oh, bro, on the last drive of the series, because Jimmy like that. One drive, he came through hella times. But my take always be what, Kirk? He got us there. He the reason, nigga, he threw a pick in the second. He threw a pick in the third. So just because you threw a touchdown at the fourth, nigga, if you didn't throw them 2 picks, we wouldn't even be here. So, like, the whole game winning drive shit, bro, it's a reason a lot of them top niggas ain't always at the top of the game winning drive list, bro.
And that's what they say at the end of the day, too. Defense winning championships. I ain't seen no good Raider defense in a long time, so we ain't in that position because of Carr.
It ain't always gonna see a good Raider defense. That's what I was waiting for.
It ain't always
y'all
his
defense
fault,
will be decent.
but at the end of it, he can get us out of it.
We're gonna be a lot better than last year.
Then y'all talking about this Chandler Jones shit. Like, Chandler Jones, bro, like, miss me with that nigga, bro. Like, y'all got
what? Come on,
ain't nobody worried about no
Chandler
Chandler Jones, bro. Y'all wasn't worried about Chandler Jones. When y'all got Chandler Jones, I didn't hear from neither one of y'all. I didn't hear from neither one of y'all till y'all got Devontae. That's when y'all started calling
That
my
ain't what
phone.
we was looking for.
I just don't understand how we act like he got 10 sacks and 5 of them didn't come in week 1. I asked my other Raider partner, so I'm gonna ask y'all, if he played the whole season, he played the whole 17 games, came out week 1 against, I think y'all playing the Chargers or somebody, had 5 sacks, and then through 16 weeks, which is 4 months, had 5 more sacks, would y'all be happy with what he gave y'all for y'all team?
Do we win the Charger game?
It depends on at the end of the year, bro. I gotta look at the year as a whole.
It's about run stuffing. Like I'm on record in the group chat about I would have rather had Yannick, just based on he was hurt the last half of the year and still gave us 8.5. That was like the best tag team rushing that the Raiders have had in a minute. So I think that Chandler is an upgrade, especially in the run game. We're going to see about the pass game. If he does 5 and then 5 for the rest of the year like he did last year, if he's making an impact in the run game, I'll be cool. But if he's just
that's what it comes down to as well. Like when we talk about the numbers and what he's putting up, presence matter too as well. To where if you got Crosby and you got Chandler Jones and you know you can't get by him, you know you can't run the ball. So then we making him pass the ball, then yeah, I'm gonna be cool with it. If he did what he's supposed to do. He got 5 sacks in game 1. Teams see him after that and they go try and work against him. So hell yeah, I'm gonna be cool with it if that's what's happening. And at the end of the day, the defense is better, yes.
You niggas is like, and Chandler Jones, bro, was not impactful last season for them, bro. Like, if y'all look at their defense, bro, when they was falling off, a lot of that was because the defense couldn't stop nobody. I don't understand what we looking at and saying, like, bro, 5 sacks week 1 and then 5 for 16 games, and y'all talking about y'all would be happy, and y'all saying he still one of the top rushers. That don't even make no sense. Like,
I never said that.
Huh?
I never said that. I'm not as bullish on Chandler as everybody else is. I think that he'll be better in the run game than Yannick, which is going to be great. I think that he fits the scheme, which will be cool. I think that the biggest improvement is going to be our other linebackers as a whole. I think that Jayon Brown coming over from the Titans, and I think that Diablo takes another step. I think Denzel Perriman showed what he could do when he's healthy, so we'll see if he stays healthy or not. I guess it's a solid defense. The corners give me some questions, not the corners, but Abram gives me some questions, but he can't cover shit. And that's the thing about that's what makes us so weak against Pat Mahomes, is that Abram gets like targeted so much. So the fact that we got Deron Harmon, who's by no means like moving the needle, but he's a better cover safety than Abram is. So we're not just going to play cover 2, cover 3, and then have him carve us up and blah, 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 call it a day. That's just not going to happen anymore. Like, we're going to play multiple defenses, cover 1, cover 2, cover 0, you name it. Like, we're going to throw some shit at them and see what happens. We got some dudes back there that can actually handle that situation now. So it'll be a much better, more balanced attack on defense. I think Chandler provides that, where Yannick was nice. Like, he could rush the passer for sure. He got washed out in the run game all the time. To Bear's point too, like I think Bear said that in the group. He was like, bro, like, he's way better against the run, but the pass, like, I wanted the sack numbers. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would have much rather had Yannick than Chandler, I think, depending on how else they built the defense. But Yannick and Rocky Sin now coming in at DB with Chandler Jones, I'd rather have those two niggas than just Yannick. So I think we're gonna be cool, bro. I'm not asking to be a game changer. I'm asking to be like a cool number 2 pass rusher. That's it.
So realistically, bro, where do you see your defense finishing, like, this season? Like, do you think y'all middle of the pack? Because last year y'all was ass, right? Let's be honest. Y'all was one of the bottom 5, 7 defenses. Do you think? Yes.
I think we were like 20 or something. Hold on. I know it wasn't that good. I think we'll be better, but I don't know. I think we're gonna be 20.
So you think you'll come up some?
Yeah, I think 14 to 18 is the sweet spot, I would say.
Okay, so about middle of the pack.
which is cool with me. That's again, to Dennis's point, that's the best defense I've seen since I've been a Raider fan.
You like, boss? You on cue with that, or you think y'all about?
Yeah, I say middle of the pack again. With that point, I mean, defense always been the issue. We let teams score too many points and way too easily. So I say we definitely get better, and we about middle of the pack with the improvements that we did make. Corner again is the pass defense is the scariest thing for me, and the corner's getting cooked. But I think we get better in that area also, and just making sure that we ain't making it as easy for teams to score and contending plays. Then I see us a lot better in there. But yeah, middle of the pack.
We got a middle of the pack defense, and the offense has the best receiver in the game. If he takes a step back, cool. He's top 3. Top 4 tight end in the game. Top 2, top 3 slot receiver in the game. It's a recipe for success.
What the run game looking like?
Run game is cool. Josh Jacobs.
Run game is cool. Yeah.
Josh Jacobs is going to be healthy. He's going to get back to Bama. Josh Jacobs, I think.
I haven't heard no positive reports on Josh Jacobs, bro.
But it's going to be
talking about with Josh today.
When you got receivers that we got, we just need a running back that's gonna hold the ball, not fumble, and get a first down.
No offensive
y'all really
line.
Y'all finna just be so y'all just win a game. Y'all finna just air it out and Derek Carr finna be break. Like, bro, the run game
that is unrealistic.
That's basically.
I think DC's going for 5.5 this year.
Wow.
I think he's going for 5.5.
So he gonna air it out. So y'all winning games. Oh yeah, I'm losing confidence as we talking. You niggas.
The way y'all describing it is Derek Carr might have the most interceptions in all of the league. The way y'all pointed out, if he just throwing stuff up there.
He's not throwing stuff up there though.
I'm telling you, bro, he gonna damn near have 19 picks. The way these niggas talking, like it's crazy.
It's calculated risks. Like it's not. He's not throwing it up there like that. Like,
ain't nobody saying he's just gonna be airing it out there. He got people to throw it to. I already said that wasn't his issue, bro. Carr ain't out there just making hella bad decisions, throwing the ball in the coverage.
You still ain't commented on that, bro.
Bro, that's not his issue, bro. That's not his issue, bro.
What is his issue? Like you said, sacks. That goes back to the pressure.
Not running the ball when he can, bro.
That goes back to pressure. He's not a running quarterback. Yeah. He's not fast.
He runs a 4.6.
I'm not asking him to be a running quarterback. I'm telling him
he runs a 4.6.
When you got green in your face, then go.
Right. There is no green in his face. It's 2 defenders in his face.
4.69.
Nah, he got opportunities and he don't take off. That's the issue.
If he takes off, he's going to get hit.
Obviously, we know that.
Right.
What I'm saying is, when you got a first down standing in front of you, instead of trying to throw the ball or instead of taking a sack, run, take off. That's my issue with him. Or accepting the sack, get rid of it. That's my issue with him.
Right.
So, Kurt, what's your issue with him?
With Derek?
Yes.
Kurt, tell the truth. For once, tell the fucking truth.
Right. I've been spitting all day. My issue with DC is that when he gets pressure, he gets in his head, and like he gets spooked, and it's I'm not gonna say he's scared or whatever. Like it's 300-pound niggas running at him at full speed, running. It's some freaking natures running at him. I understand where he's coming from, but it's also your job to stand in there and do some shit. And he's tough as shit. Like he'll take some hits, but once you hit him a couple times, he gets real rattled real fast. And when that happens, then he starts to kind of play a little too conservatively. That's my biggest issue with Carr is too conservative. So like to your point right earlier when you brought up Jalen Waddle with slants. For sure. If you have a problem with how Derek Carr plays, then you had a problem with how Tua's been playing. And that was my point. I think he's been too conservative. Now that he has the safety blanket of all safety blankets and his best man at his wedding, his best friend since college, niggas who he's been running routes with since he's been in the league in the offseason. The best receiver in football. Like, this is not like a debate. Well, it could be a debate. This is the best receiver in football. And he's now getting his best friend to go along with this 6'6" freak at tight end and this slot machine dude, a cool little tight end number 2, and a running game that's really predicated on just getting backs in space. Power it up. Give me 4 yards, give me 6 yards, and then we'll get the rest through the air or on the ground. Keep it rolling. That's what Josh Jacobs is going to do. Like, my biggest thing with Josh has always been his speed. Like, people when he got drafted was like, oh, he run a 4.6. That's just not good enough. Like Mayock saying he's cool, he's fine, he's a home run hitter. That's just not his game, bro.
Yeah.
He can get you like cool little 4. He might pop off like a 20-30. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's cool. We got Zamir White now, who's faster than him. Kenyon Drake coming back healthy. Amir Abdullah is somehow still on the team. Like, he's fast too. Like, we have options in the backfield where it'll be a Patriots type of committee. And the Patriots always had a cool run game. They never had like Damian Harris is pretty nasty, but like they never had like dudes like fucking Mostert, right? Like Mostert, Danny, one of like my underrated players in the league, if he's healthy.
Sure.
Like, they never had that kind of dude, but they still ran the ball all the time and pounded it. So I'm with your point, Rudy, about the offensive line not getting improved. I think a lot of that falls on coaching and scheme, though. So we'll see what happens this year. Tom Cable's not there anymore. I think that we're going to run more stuff that's predicated like power running, stuff like that. Get these guys in space. We have a lot of athletes. Andre James converted tackle. John Simpson's he's a big boy though, so I don't know about that. He might be holding the line. But Lester Cotton, another big boy. Like, I think Leatherwood should be moved into guard so he can kind of do what he was doing at Bama and start pulling shit and be an athlete, be the freak of nature he is, and see what happens. But the offensive line is gonna be cool. Like, Tom Cable, niggas sleep on this. Like, that's been one of the biggest additions of the offseason. Josh McDaniels aside, I have no real opinion on that. I got to see it before it plays out. Like, not even the Denver shit. Just like the Patriots did not move me all last season. I was talking shit that Bill Belichick was washed up. And he damn near played a part in that because it wasn't Mac Jones. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But getting rid of Tom Cable, who has never had a top 20 rated offensive line ever in the history of his career, who is somehow this offensive line guru. John Gruden's not calling plays anymore. We don't have Basaccia just like getting dudes riled up, rah, I'm a good ass dude. We got real coaches in the building right now, especially the offensive line, especially the D coordinator position. Gus Bradley, bro, you, me, and everybody here knew. Everyone in the stadium knew he's running cover 3. That's his shit. It happens. It was cool. It's top 20 defense? I don't even know. Bottom 12, however you want to phrase it. Like, this is what he did. But this year, problem with DC, and this is where the rant started. The problem with DC, he's too conservative when he gets pressured and when he starts kind of feeling that heat. Game on the line, Dennis Point, he turned it up. He go crazy. Every other time, bro, like, he's cool. Like, he airs it out all the time. He was like top 5 in air yards last year. Even before the Cowboys game, where it's like you bombs, this and that. On national television on Thanksgiving. He'll be cool. DC will be fine. Defense has got to be nice enough, and the offensive line will see a vast improvement with the new coaching staff. I think we'll be cool. And the running game especially will carry us a decent amount. I think we're going to have a top 10 offense.
For me, bro, I just don't get how, like, I just be confused on the way you niggas talk. Because it's like, Tua not that good, right? But your primary comparison for Derek Carr is Tua, right? And Tua coming off an injury that you just said put the greatest athlete we've ever seen at the end of his career, a hip injury. And that's how you saying your fully healthy 10-year vet quarterback plays. And you saying that should be something that we should be looking like. I don't understand it. And then the difference with it is Carr, with his arm ability, making these little throws, when he do try to, sometimes he force shit that Tua don't force because of the limitations that he has. So when you do force shit, what is that leading to? Bad throws, picks. That was Brett Favre's problem his whole career. He can make every throw, so he threw hella picks because it's like, nigga, it's 3 niggas right there and then my nigga. If I throw it perfectly, I could get it in there. So he made mistakes. So it's like, bro, how can a nigga that you just based your whole point around Tua, and D-Light just based his whole Dolphin point around Tua is ass? How do y'all sit there and you saying it and Dennis shaking his head and y'all agreeing but your points couldn't be further from each other. I just don't understand you Raider niggas.
No. I don't think Tua was ass. I think that the offense last year was predicated on quick hits and quick slants. This is how it was. So if you're a fan of Tua, then you should be a fan of Derek Carr. I don't think he's ass. I think he'll be fine. I think I have him second. I've been going. They're my 6th seed.
Wait, I just got you. So if you're a fan of Tua, you should be a fan of Derek Carr.
Yeah.
So if you're not a fan of Tua, finish the sentence.
Who's not a fan of Tua?
Do you like boss? He just told me that nigga.
And what am I talking about Tua right now? I ain't saying nothing about Tua right now. I'm talking about Carr.
But I'm saying
if Tua was compared to Carr, I ain't had nothing to do with that. That ain't in my vocabulary.
Exactly. When DC gets pressured, he starts throwing it deep or starts throwing it short, like Tua did last year. That was my comparison. When Derek Carr gets spooked, he plays like Tua. That was my comparison. I don't think Tua is bad at all. I got them second in division. I got them as the 6th seed.
We going in circles here, Dave.
We keep making the same point.
I know.
These niggas crazy. All right. Let's see. Let's move right along then to the NFC West. I was trying to give Brother Kell a minute to come back on. That's why I was just letting it go a little bit. I was trying to we can move into the NFC. I just have him come on when he give his take. Let's start